Yo, guys, what's going on? It's Ryan Tyler. So today's video is going to be about custom audiences. I briefly went over before how to make a lookalike audience, how to look a custom conversion, but now we're going to do custom audiences so that you guys can come here and actually start mixing and matching, seeing what kind of audiences you want to use for the type of niche or product or opportunity that you're promoting. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. All right, so what you're going to be on, you're going to be on your ads manager. This is just, I was doing something else. You're going to be on your ads manager, and what you're going to do, you're going to go to the top left, and you're going to click when it pops up. You're going to go to audiences. Now, for those that don't have it here, you're going to go to all tools. You're going to click on audiences at the top, and it's going to bring you to another page where you're going to be able to create your audiences, see what you have, see what you've been used, see what has a good amount of reach, so on and so forth. So with this one, these are my audiences I use for this account right now. I was using it for Max Bounty, do some for MCA, stuff like that. And so this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to the top right here. You're going to see create audience. And then you're going to either do lookalike audience or custom. And now lookalike audiences is in another video, so you can go check that one out. Custom audiences is right here. You click on custom audiences, and then you have all these options to kind of go about and see what you want to do. So the two that you only really need to worry about are website traffic and engagement on Facebook. So I'll go through them real quick. Website traffic. So this is saying anyone who visits your website. Now, if you guys have websites, for those of you that are promoting your types of websites, you can literally just throw your link in there, do the past 30 days, you can do 45 days, whatever you want, enter in a name, and then create the audience, and you're done. So that's that. You have, and it's going to track people based off of this audience who visit your audience. So it's going to be pretty cool. People who visit specific web pages. Now, this is the one I actually use most of the time. To be honest, I actually use it for my retargeting ads. So like what I have is what's called a redirecting page. Now, most of you guys that are in this group, you know that I have a redirecting page on lead pages. So what I do is I take my link from my lead pages for the redirecting page, and I post it in here, put up 30 days, I gave it a name, and I'm done. So what that's saying is that I want to target people that have been able to not only get to my opt-in page where they see the link and they can enter in their email, but went through it, hit the redirecting page to target the pixel, so that I know that they've seen my content. So what I do is I retarget those people over and over and over and over and over again. And it works. People click on it, I get my sales, and it's awesome. So that's the one I mainly use. It's pretty cool. You guys can use whatever you want. If you have like a checkout page and you want to target people who've been visiting the checkout pages of whatever you're promoting, you can use that. And it's going to retarget people that have the characteristics of getting to your checkout page. So if you want more sales, that's something you could do. Another one is visiting specific web pages but not others. This is also another type of retargeting ad. So what you could do is the same thing I was just telling you about the redirecting page. When they get to your opt-in page, which is going to be the name and email number, you can put that link in here and then put the redirecting page in here. Or you can do the redirecting page up here, but they didn't get to the checkout page. Like there's so many things you can do. Like if you guys have so many pages or so many links or whatever, you can mix and match. You can literally create like different, like 4 or 5, up to 10, whatever number you want of pages saying if they visited this one but not this one, I'm going to retarget them. So a lot of people that do like ClickFunnels and have businesses, what they'll do is they have a bunch of funnels. They have like not just one or two, like they literally have like dozens of funnels. So because they need to be able to make sure that the person that's going through these funnels is going to buy, and they normally have high ticketed priced items. So you obviously know you want to get these sales. So they have not just one or two, they have multiples for each page. So it's like they got to page 1 and 2, or they got to page 1 but not 2. They got to page 2 but not 3. They got to page 3 but not 4. And then each one, because it has different information on each, has a different retargeting ad with different information based off of what they've already seen in the funnels. And that's where it kind of gets like more in-depth, more complicated, but at the same time, that's where the money's made. If you can retarget people based off of what they've seen and keep pushing them to go through the funnel. If you guys ever heard of Wolf of Wall Street, he does that. The straight line persuasion. He gets people on the line. If you're on the straight line, you go from bottom to top or side to side, whatever. Your goal is to get them to go from one side to the other to the sale, right? Well, what happens is people come in, they join, they go through the page, and they get off track. Well, the retargeting ad's supposed to bring them back in. They get back on track. Well, they get on track. They get off track again. Well, the retargeting ad's supposed to bring them back in. So it's like you're literally just bringing them back to that straight line with each retargeting ad so that they can continue to get towards the final end page, which is what? The checkout page, which is a sale. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And then there's this one, people who haven't visited a certain amount of time. I don't really use this one. I mean, if you guys want to do that, you can, depending on how long or how old your page is. That's what it is. But that's not something I really recommend. And then the next one I recommend, guys, is this engagement on Facebook. You can either do page right here, where you're going to be able to target people who visited your page, people who engaged with any post or ad, people who clicked on a call to action, who sent a message or saved any post. So like the ones that I used to do with this one, anyone who visited my page. So I kept getting the same. This is actually how I built my one page, Queens on the Rise, is by getting people who visited my page to kind of do it. But then I realized, I was like, you know what? Not everybody that's coming into my page is going to like it or going to want to do it. So I started getting a little bit more direct with it. And I said, I'm going to retarget people who sent me a message. So because of the people that send you a message, hit you up and you retarget them, they were already interested in the first place. They hit you up. They're the ones that got out and went out of their comfort zone and hit you up to say, hey, like, what is this? What does this do? And then you send them obviously a message through either credit response, you send it yourself, whatever. But it goes after the people that have already interested. They message you for a reason. It's very easy to do that. You can do 365 days, and then you give it a name. It's very simple. You guys can do anything. People who clicked any call to action button, that's a sign up button in your link. That's pretty simple. And yeah, that's the page part. And then you guys got the video, which if you guys have a video, let's see, if you're going to retarget people that done your video, I would do at least 75% or more. I'd say like 75%, go higher, choose the video. You can pick whichever one you want. So you have different pages. So like I would probably do this one. And then I'll confirm. Choose type of content. People who viewed you at least seconds, blah, 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 blah. They already did. 365, audience name. I'm actually going to change this. I'm going to retarget the people. 95% of my video. Bam. And then guess what? I'm going to confirm it. Give it a name. Going to do, let's see, MCA retarget video. Right there. Create audience. Thanks for creating the audience, guys. Right there. Done. Populating. And then once it's done populating, it could take like a half hour. You guys are good to go to use it. So, guys, that's how you create custom audiences. Those are the ones you only really need to know. Website traffic, engagement on Facebook. And I showed you how to do the retargeting ads. There's different videos on that. But each one of these is really powerful, and it's able to, increase your sales very, very much. So I hope that made sense to you guys. This is all for I have today. That's the the custom audiences. And yeah, everyone have a great day.